But let's talk about the film first. It was supposed to be made for the History Channel, is that right?
I believe so.
And then what happened?
You know, exactly what happened, I don't know. It's still a little unclear. It's entered the murky world of mystery, but the fact is the History Channel made the program, and it's now going to be playing on the Reels channel.
Which is that? What is that?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay. Have you heard of the Reels channel? Anybody?
No, you know, the truth is, I don't know what number, you know, I hadn't heard of it before. I know it's a number on my box.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what number the History Channel is. I don't know what number HBO is. I know what number Nickelodeon is at my house,
yeah.
But that's about the only number. So it's on your box, and it's a show that's going to it's 8 hours, and it starts Sunday.
And so it is controversial. Why? Who's having a problem with it?
Well, you know, I don't know how it's controversial. Really, there's nothing in it that you really can't read about in your kid's high school library. I mean, it's a pretty straightforward telling of a swatch of time. It covers about 20 years of the Kennedy family, which was one of the most amazing, dynamic political families in the 1960s. And for me, it was an incredible, you know, honor and privilege to play him. Jack was president when I was born. Great respect for him, and felt like we, you know, tried to capture some sense of what this family went through, and also to give the audience, because there's a huge swatch of the audience that wasn't alive when Jack was assassinated, give them some sense of what his administration was going through, because you know, it was one of the most dangerous times in our nation's history. If you think about the Cold War and the Cuban Missile Crisis, Bay of Pigs.
It's almost comforting to know that there have been other hard times in history, because right now it feels like we're in a really hard time. But there's just been times all throughout history that we've been, you know, that we've come back from in scary situations.
It's true. I mean, if you look at this, I mean, you'll have some sense. I think it gives you a little bit of context. If you look at the cards his presidency was dealt, I mean, Obama's definitely had some tough cards dealt to him in a short period of time. Jack was there for 3 years, and you think of the amount of things that he had to deal with and crisis he had to deal with internationally and domestically. It's pretty amazing.